Alright, MC with Tech, back with another video. This time rocking a burgundy shirt and a burgundy watch face on the Galaxy Watch 4. Love my watch faces from Fascia. So, let's get down, and this is a video about a camera and a photo comparison between the Canon EOS-R versus the Galaxy S22 Ultra. One is marked 1 and 2 in the photo lineup, and one is the Canon EOS-R, and one is the Galaxy S22 Ultra photo. So what I want you to do is play along with me as we go through the photos, and you tell me which one is the Canon and which one is the S22. Now the Canon EOS-R is one of Canon's top end cameras. You can do cinema with the camera. You can make quality movies and video with this camera, 4K. You can also do 4K and 8K on both, I believe, but you can definitely do 8K on the S22 Ultra. The clarity is not that great, so I would rather shoot things in 4K, but it is good. And so this is what a photo comparison is, not a video. Even though at the end of this video, I do have a video comparison between my sister's iPhone 12 and the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I know that's a year off of the 13, and the 13 is the newest camera, but I wanted to see how the videos look in the comparison and see if people can notice the difference. So like I said, let's go through the photos. Let's take a look at them. You got photo 1 and you got photo 2. And like I said, I'm not telling you which one is the Canon or which one is the S22 Ultra, but I want you to take a look and take a judgment and leave a comment telling me which one you think looks better, photo 1 or photo 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get it. This is a comparison of the photos between the Canon EOS-R and the S22 Ultra. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. This is the Canon EOS-R. The camera itself is a couple years old, but it is still a reputable camera in the Canon camera lineup. So as we look at it, and it is a quality camera. As you can see, at the time of some of these videos, it goes from 16 to 1400. I think when it was released, it was a little bit more. It has a lot of bells and whistles to operate in this camera. Like I said, you can shoot in a cinema mode with this camera, and so it has a great camera lineup, and you can buy different lenses for the camera. So this is the EOS-R. So now let's take a look at the Samsung S22 Ultra, Samsung's Ultra Hyper baby, with the camera layout that people right now are envying. So let's take a look at this phone and in this camera setup and what it does. I think I did a video a couple weeks on it about the camera and its layout, but this is one of the best camera phones out there. You know, you do have the Sony, you have the iPhone, you have the Google Pixel 6. They all have good cameras, and they all have similar sensors inside the cameras. So with that being said, I personally haven't shot with any of those phones, so I couldn't tell you about their cameras, but I do think this right here is one of the best. And so I will be doing a upcoming video on the iPhone 13 versus the Samsung S22 Ultra camera. My fiance currently has an iPhone 13, so we're going to get together and we're going to get that video done within the next week or so. And so with that being said, let me get off into the video or the photos. So me and my sister went down to the local park in Ann Arbor. So I want you to hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, there'll be a link in the bio for both of these products on Amazon. So this is my sister's granddaughter, my beautiful niece. We just took a few pictures of her, and as you can look and see the vibrant colors of the first picture, the second picture looks good with vibrant colors. So it's going to be really hard to tell which camera is which, and I'm not going to give a hint. I'm not going to say, but one of these cameras for the devices are known for its vibrant colors, and one is known for its color accuracies. So with that being said, just take a look at some of the photos, and please leave a comment and review about the pictures and which one do you think are better, camera 1 or camera 2. This is what this video is about, seeing if anybody can leave a comment and chime in and tell me which one is the S22 Ultra, or which one is the Canon EOS-R. So, like I said, this is my beautiful niece. She just had turned 1, or was getting ready to turn 1. And so we went down to the local park and took pictures of the scenery. This is an old cabin that's in the park. I never been to this park. And, I lived in the Ypsi and Ann Arbor area of Michigan most of my life. And this is my first time going to take a view of it. But this is one of my sister's secret jewels. She goes down here and takes a lot of pictures for some of the people she's taking senior pictures for, or family pictures for, and she does that quite often. So just look at the scenery and look at the color accuracies and tell me if you can really tell the difference between a more professional camera versus a phone camera. And I think both of them did an excellent job at catching the views and everything, and catching the scenery. With the Galaxy S22 Ultra having a ultra wide camera angle, or wide camera angle, it does a very good job. It's just as well as a good job as the Canon. But with that being said, there are some blemishes on some of these photos from both cameras. But I'm not going to go into which one is which. But I just really want you to take a look at it and look at the photos. And this right here was just mind-blowing, how the difference between those two photos on the cameras. I don't know what was going on with one of the cameras, but it had a hiccup, a big hiccup as far as I'm concerned. But look at this right here, where you get the clarity of the rocks and the river, and how it looks on the photo. And you go to the next photo and you get that same symmetry. It pretty much looked the same, except for the angle how it was taken with the camera. One was maybe like in a landscape, and one was in a different angle. So here we go. Like I said, the vibrant colors on some of these photos, man, they just blow you away. And the accuracy, color accuracy, just blows you away. I thought both cameras really did an excellent job on the photos, and especially with the upcoming picture right here of a water faucet, or what we want to say, a pump. And you can pump water out of the river and let it flow back in. And man, look at the photos. Look at that clarity of how both of those caught that pump in the water and the camera. So with portrait mode on the Galaxy S22, you can blur out the background, so you can get that same effect if you were using that. And on the Canon, it has a regular button that you can push and blur out that background. So that right there, that's just going to keep throwing you off. You're never going to guess which one is which. And with that being said, the local kids were out that day, a beautiful day in Michigan. They were out there playing in the river and just enjoying themselves with their parents. And so with that being said, it was a great day for me and my sister to get out and really do this photo shoot and take pictures. And man, it was a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. And so with that being said, you don't get too many days like that here in Michigan. When that winter set in, it's a whole different ball game. You just want to stay inside. So when you do get outside and a chance to stay in the opportunity of being outside in Michigan, enjoy outside. So with that being said, man, look at the cameras. Look at the accuracy. Look at the white and the white balance of both these photos. And then this right here was another hiccup by one of the photos. I didn't like the color accuracy on this photo. And this one was better, the next one coming up, because like I said, these were shot by two different angles of the phone. I liked that one better, that looked more accurate. But like I said, you're dealing with two different cameras and two different shooters. Because like I said, she's shooting from her perspective, I'm shooting from my perspective, but we're trying to do an excellent job to bring you almost identical photos. So we decided to do that at our angles for people can see and see the difference. So as you look and see, and tell me, which one do you think was better, the first or the second? And which one gave you more color accuracies, or which one do you like was more vibrant and what popped out at you? Because see, one's going to give you accuracy and one's going to make it pop out at you. And that's what I want to get into and let you see. So like I said, this is one of the local bridges going over the stream. And man, that image right there. And we both shot these in RAW. So I didn't use the JPEG setting on the camera, which is the primary function. I shot in RAW, and I shot in Samsung's Expert RAW app, for I can really get a idea of shooting in RAW and being able to edit the photos. So this is pretty much the end of the comparison, and this is just me taking a picture with my S22 Ultra of the local building, one of the structures that was down there by the water, and I love this picture. This picture is beautiful. You know, if you look at it, and I'm trying to get into more cameras, I love how this scenery look. But I'm gonna show you the difference on how a photo looks and then it's edited in RAW. So this was the original, shot on my S22 Ultra, and I sent this this photo over to my sister, and once she got home, she wanted to play with her Lightroom, and she edited this photo, and wow, you are going to be really able to see a difference in this upcoming clip. It is totally different, and I'll show you with the arrow. So take a look at this photo. As you can take a look at this photo, as you can see the arrow in the last video, it was blowed out. Look at that blue sky. Look at those vibrant colors. She brought that photo to life. Where it was washed out, she edited it and got it back together. This is what Lightroom does for your videos, photos when you shoot in RAW. So this is the first video. Like I said, this is not a long video, but this is the first video, and this was shot on one of the cameras. I know which one. The camera can you know which one. Those who are going to watch this video and critique it, they're going to tell me how they thought about it. So this is the second video. Tell me which one you think is clear and give a guess, and I will give you the answer when it's all over in the comments. Thanks for watching MC with Tech. Thank you. Bye.